And this is not the same person, right?
No, it is not.
Okay,
I see a blondie. KingNum.
KingNum. I haven't heard of either. I think I might have heard of Yankee, but it might be another player named Yankee.
Is this actually real?
No.
No, this
cannot be real. We are.
I mean, Mario Kart 8 is coming out at the end of this month on the Switch. So I guess they're doing a little bit of advertising.
Nintendo sponsored this event secretly.
Oh man. They're using the same tags also as the last game. So we have like the Marf tag on Yankee right here, the New York Yankee.
And the no tag on the Pikachu.
I'm gonna assume that this is real. I don't know how to commentate on this set.
Okay, so we're just going to default, assume this is real. Link is actually doing a really good job of abusing that top platform. Pikachu, I feel like, doesn't have a great way of like getting up there and putting on real pressure. But of course, one of the real dangers of this stage, there are two big dangers, of course. There are the carts, and then there are also the walk-offs, which, with a character like Link, when you have that tether grabs on walk-off stages, it's so risky because on the one hand, you have that added range and you can get a really early kill. On the other hand, if you whiff, you're dead yourself.
The biggest danger to me, as Link just loses his first stock there, is just picking the stage. Like, what? Why? Question mark? I just have a whole lot of question marks. Out of all the things I expected to commentate on a Link vs. Pikachu, I would have expected like FD, not this. I guess it's another term for flat surface, but...
Huh. It seems like perhaps this is... I wonder if they don't know that they're supposed to play on tournament stages. Oh. Get up there.
If I were to write an essay or a short summary of what's going on today, and I had to hand it in to Mrs. Puff, all I would get done is the
SpongeBob reference for those of you who don't know.
It's also just my honest opinion on the stage pick. But either way, we might as well just like get to what's going on in the match now that we're on last stock, last hit.
Yeah, very even, but spends a little too much time up top.
Yeah, I like the grounded game that KingNum is going for. You know, going for a lot of those thunders while Link is above him, staying idle. You know.
Yeah. And those carts, I feel like the carts are basically, they're kind of sort of like automatic stage control. Or like, you know, that was amazing up B with that much rage that will knock him off the side. And I wonder if we're going to get confirmation as to whether that was a real match or not.
You know what? If we see it in the scorebook, I mean, they don't look like they're smiling. They look pretty serious. So yeah, that's game one right there. He's not in his head. He's accepting that he just took that game. Yeah. All right. Cool. You know what? As they say, I said this before. He mixed you with the stage pick, with the, yeah.
I gotta say, this is actually probably, I think this is the result of the fact that we are at a Comic-Con, and the way that the whole thing was set up was that Comic-Con, if you paid for the Comic-Con, you could enter any tournament that you chose.
That is true.
And so these, like, I actually kind of like it. Like, you know, these two probably aren't really part of the competitive scene, but they're like, I paid for my, like, you know, tournament, like, I paid for my Comic-Con venue. Might as well get, like, some fun in on this. And this is actually pretty, I have to say, this is not something you see frequently.
Yeah, no doubt.
I mean, I personally have always liked Luigi's Mansion. I have. Oh,
looks like this counter pick was great for KingNum. I'm digging this music too. I kind of want to I'm like bouncing in my seat a little bit. That is also the good thing about picking stages like this, is that you get to hear some tracks that like you're not constantly hearing and getting tired of. Despite if you have mod packs, that's a different story. But
I believe that mod packs actually.
Wow, he got caught in a 40% jab string.
That was maybe
debatable.
I mean, I think that was DI of the anti-gods. Like, that only happened if he DI'd perfectly back into it. Anyway, though, we have this Kirby. Like, he's doing a lot of the classic Kirby strat of jump above them and down B. Oh, actually, he's doing some empty landings too.
Oh man, he was holding left all the way there. All right.
Ooh, nice back air. Puts him in a bad spot, and that will be game 2 for KingNum.
Okay.
So, yeah. So right now, it is 1-1 between these two players. Have they been doing random stage, or has it been they've actually choosing the stage?
I saw the cursor go up they picked Mario Kart, and then they just kind of looked at each other and nodded their heads, and then they just poked right, and now they were on Luigi's Mansion.
Huh.
So the color counter pick coming from here, maybe getting some added stats. Okay.
Pokemon Stadium 2.
I approve. I approve. PokeFSim approves. PokeFSim actually, my tag is Pokemon Kevin Simon, so I'm going to be loving this.
Yep. And so we have a Pokemon battle without any Pokemon. And this is a stage that you, like, it's very interesting in terms of its competitive viability. Because it's, like, relatively decent, except for, like, 1 or 2 transformations.
Yeah, I like that they opted to not use it. I know that G5 uses it in mod packs to where it stays like this the whole time, where it doesn't transform. Oh boy.
Yeah,
that is the third straight SD, unfortunately. Oh, they're...
he pauses. Technically, he has to lose a stock if he does that.
This is interesting.
I'm not sure if they're going to invoke that rule or not. All right, I think they're just going to play it out.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I like it. I respect it. We've been doing, that's like, what, the 4th gentleman's clause this whole set. We got 3 stages, now a pause. Hopefully in between the sets, the next players will know to turn that pause function off.
Yeah.
So
it is very important to do that so you don't have those, like, because it's never, like, I never like seeing it when somebody pauses and the other person's like, you gotta take that stock.
Yeah.
Because it's not, like, it's absolutely what they should do.
It is one of those terms of a wise man once said we take those. But in this case, you know, having some fun. Might as well play it out.
Yep.
Oh, he's going to miss the up
there
special again. And KingNum is going to make the comeback, take the set all the way back.
Yep. Also, I have to say about that ice transformation specifically, perfect pivot up tilts are amazing on it. Like, if you're Fox and you perfect pivot up tilt, you zoom across half the stage. It covers every option all the time.
Your boy.
He did it. It was me. It was all me.
Alrighty. So, what city local threats would you say are somebody, some you know, names that aren't as well known that you would want to look out for today?
Of course. So we have a lot of Westchester players, and we actually have our #1 ranked Westchester player, which is DK Dan. He is in bracket. I actually think I have to fight him round 2 if I win my round 1.
Boy. Yoshi winning matchup though.
He's not. He doesn't play DK.
Oh, okay.
He gives up on
he
the name
still wins
thing.
against Ryu, right?
What?
I don't know. Dan
He still wins.
Okay.
Yoshi still wins against Ryu, but it's a lot trickier because you can die at, like, you know.
By the way,
so
he's a
early.
Yoshi main for context.
Yeah, this is
I'm not.
actually,
I'm just supporting him. So.
But also we have G-Rain, who is power ranked 3 or 4. I forget the exact one. We also have, I have seen Zaxel, who's a Bowser player.
That's true. Yeah, he's number 9, right?
He's number 9 on
Bowser.
PR4.
Bowser, he's recently picked up DK himself, actually. Although he calls himself a solo Bowser main, he likes fooling around with other characters. He does. He's a grappler.
I mean, he has played all sorts of characters. He had a main crisis and went through like 7 of the top tiers.
Speaking of G-Rain.